So, I was watching a video at like 10:30 at night. I forgot that girl's name. The one who is Tracy from Chewing Gum. Anyway, she was doing some interview and her hair looks so good. I was like, I need to do that. So, I'm gonna go where none of my fingers have gone before and attempt to do some twists with extensions. I'm gonna try and do like kind of like a Senegalese twist, but with Marley hair, so it's like kind of cool. Also, I have plans to go swimming, you guys. I've swam in that pool like twice. Alright, so this hair cannot hold me back. So I'm not going for a sleek, smooth look. Just kind of like this, but better and like long. I didn't tell my husband about it. I want to surprise him. I even got some of those little beads, you know, really like, who's that hippie girl from Girlfriends? I want to be like Joan, you know, not Joan, the other one, you know. She's light skinned, she's got long hair, she's got like 12 degrees. That person. Is it Joan? I don't know. I forgot. Maybe it is. I don't know. Anyway, check it out. So I went to the hair store. This lady is actually like, she's the owner. It's very cool. I got 3 packs. Honestly, I might have gotten too much because I intend to do big spaces or big like sections in my hair, and I probably will only use one strand each. So this is a ton of hair if I really only, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just making it up as I go. How many? Anyway, I'm gonna prep this hair. I'm gonna soak it in apple cider vinegar and water because I don't do this enough. I don't remember if it itches my head or not. So I'm just gonna soak it to be safe and probably hit it with a little bit of a leave-in conditioner and water mix just so it's like kind of slippery and easy to manage, and so it doesn't soak out all the moisture of my own hair. I am going to wash and deep condition my hair today and put it in the sections that I'm gonna braid it in for tomorrow, or maybe I'll start tonight. I have no idea. I'm just making it all up as I go. Anyway, yeah, let's get the water ready. So I have a giant bowl with kind of like warm, actually it's kind of hot water. And then I've got 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, or just about 1 cup. I'm going to pour it in. And then I'm going to just put my hair in, I guess. I don't know. That's what they said to do. I'm kind of nervous, guys. Oh, there it goes. I'm going to put my hair in. I'm going to put all 3 in the bundle. And I'm going to let it sit for 20 minutes. So you'll see what it looks like after I put all the hair in and wait 20 minutes. Okay, so it's been like probably closer to 40 minutes to an hour, and I don't see this fabled white foam or whatever stuff is supposed to be on top. So maybe this is just a good brand of hair and I've totally wasted my time. Either way, I guess this is like peace of mind or something. Let's see. Nah, I don't see anything. So yeah, now I'm just gonna rinse it out with cold water and hang it up to dry on my handy dandy basket. Hopefully it's long enough. We'll see. So this is what the water looks like. There's like a little bit, do you see that? Like that, just a little bit. But that could very much be just like water bubbles or something. There's really not that much of anything. And here's the hair. So I'm just gonna rinse it under cold water. Okay, so I rinsed each bundle and then I put them out like this to this kind of like creepy, the ring kind of vibe going on in my basket. But the reason I separated it because I'm gonna let it dry overnight to make sure it's totally dry, and I didn't want the middle to be damp because that's where it's going to touch your scalp, and so it needs to just be good. So I spread them out. I'm going to let them just do their thing overnight. I smelled them. They don't smell like vinegar. And so my thought is maybe I didn't use enough vinegar because I didn't see any residue, or maybe this is really good hair. I didn't really look it up. The lady at the hair store said to get this, and I was like, all right, I trust you. I'll get it. But anyway, so that's a mystery. We'll see. If I put it in my head and it starts itching, I know I did it wrong. If it doesn't, then I guess it doesn't matter whether it worked or not because my head's not itching. So yeah, just let it dry like this, I guess. And then afterwards, I will put a little bit of water and leave-in conditioner just to give it a little extra slip, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to Google it to find out. But yeah. Hello. It's about 5:30. I'm about to try to attempt my first twist. Okay, so I'm taking a section of hair like this big, and then I'm mixing it with just water and leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna get inside and outside, especially like where you would start at the root. And then I just kind of gently massage that in. And then I take some, this is the Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioning something. So people said to use a sealant, and so this is like a leave-in conditioner, so it's kind of a sealant. It's got Shea Butter, not Shea Moisture. It's got shea butter. It's like one of the first few ingredients, as well as canola oil, but whatever. So that's what I'm using. I figured it might be a little bit more stable than using straight up butters or creams, because you know how like they start to smell a little rancid after a while. I give no promises as to when I intend to wash my hair next, so I don't want it to start smelling weird, you know. So I feel like this would last a little bit better. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just spraying with the water and leave-in conditioner, and then a little dab. Oh yeah, I use like maybe like this much for a section. So yeah, that's about how much I would use. So I just did my first twist, and you guys, it actually doesn't look half bad. Check it out. It's not tight, thank goodness. And here you go. So look, I got a little bit of balding right there. I left the perimeter out a little bit. Like I just didn't. Not today, guys. I just left it out around. Well, I tried to. It looks like I actually braided it in. But I have more like around from my whole lupus adventure. So this whole area, I'm gonna like take that out, like gel it down. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try not to braid the very perimeter. See here? I don't even have it. Like this would be a whole braid, but I don't have it. So yeah, I'm going to leave that hair out because I'm not trifling. Okay, so I think I figured it out. This is about how big like my parts are. I don't know, they kind of vary. I don't know if you can see it, but so I take some hair and I spray my hair with the water and conditioner mix, and then I put a little bit of that Cantu cream stuff in there, and then I take a little bit of gel, yeah, and I put it all around the edge of my hair. And so like, okay, when you twist you go over, right? So I'm gonna use my left side, and I'm only using one strand of hair. So I put it on top and make sure my strands are even, but they always, even though I try and make them even, they always seem to not be. And I have my two sections like this. So I press the hair to my head, and I just kind of get a grip on all of it. And then I start the side I'm gonna like fold over, or twist. I'm twisting with the left side, right? So I twist it till it gets down to my scalp, and then I put it over. And then before I actually twist this, I twist the hair and the extension together, like I just did for the left side. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then I start to twist while still twisting each strand. It's like a double twist. So you're twisting the strand and you're twisting the two strands together. So anyway, that's how it is. That's how it goes. It only takes me a few minutes per strand now. Only a few minutes. But see, and it's tight. It's good. But it's not too tight. It's not like painfully tight, like how you would go and get it done. And actually, I should have done this. I clip it so I'm not pulling 100% of my hair and the extensions. Oh, and then when I get to the bottom of my hair is this one here, I take a little bit more gel, and I just kind of do the whole area, and I slick it together like that. Make it nice and smooth, so hopefully my ends don't stick out, but sometimes they do, but I don't really care, because generally speaking it looks good. And I might, for like, I got these beads, so I can put the, the gold and silver beads that you can clamp. I got those, so for the parts where my hair sticks out, I might just, put some beads here and there. Not everywhere, but if they're especially noticeable, I can do that. And then you just twist as normal, as if you were doing like a twist out. Anyway, I'm not the person to teach you how to do this. I'll put some links below in the description box of the people who I learned this technique from. It's actually 2 videos in particular. And then, like, if one side is too long, I just separate the bottom and borrow from the longer. I don't know if you saw that, but I just separated this and that. They were together, but I ran out of hair for one side, so I just, separate the strand and borrow a little hair to continue twisting all the way to the bottom. See? I don't know if you can see. I don't know. That's what it looks like. It blends with the others. And I've just been doing that. Look at this hair. So I used 28 of these in my hair, and for 2 of the edges I actually used half of one strand. So this that's left, or what, I don't know, I have like 37 left, so I could do this style again with the hair that I bought. And actually I guess I would use a few smaller sections so that I could use all of this hair. But yeah, so I ended up using 28 strands for my look that I have going on now. So I guess that, and each pack had about 21 or 22 strands, if that helps you figure out like how many packs you need. That's how much I used. So each pack has about 22 strands. I ended up using about 28 to get the look that I have, and I have so much more left over. I'll probably do this style again very soon because I'm very happy with it, and it was relatively easy. Anyway, stop looking at the hair, I guess. And it was relatively easy to do. I started this style at 5:30, just about. It was, I don't know, it was around 5:30, and it's currently almost 10, actually I guess it's 10:30 now, but I spent a lot of time like styling it and admiring my beauty and that kind of thing, so it took about 5 hours at the end of the day. Not bad. I spent most of my time listening to Binge Mode, Game of Thrones, shout out to them. They kept me sane during this. Actually, I don't even watch TV now, I just listen to them, but I just finished the last one. Yeah, so, you know, 4 or 5 episodes of Binge Mode later, I got a sweet hairdo, and it was very low stress. I highly recommend using Marley hair and doing these, I don't know, Marley Twists, I guess they are. If I use Marley hair and did the invisible, whatever, invisible root method. Guys, I'm such a bad natural. I don't know the definitions. I just twisted my hair and I used the Marley hair my hair lady told me to use. That's it. But here it is. I'll put some pictures and whatever, so you can see a couple different styles. Nothing fancy, but yeah.